Hello children, welcome back to our maths class. We shall begin with the second unit test syllabus, chapter 10, Banks and Simple Interest. Now in the earlier class in your 6th standard we have already studied simple interest. So now let's recall certain terms. First is the principal. Okay, what is the principal? The principal is the amount which is being borrowed from other person. That is called as the principal amount. Okay. Now, next is what is interest? Interest is the amount which is being applied on the principal amount. So, suppose you have purchased 1000 rupees from a bank. Okay, or else if you have borrowed rupees 1000 from the bank is not going to give you the amount free of charge. They are going to apply some charges. So the charges which are applied, that is the interest which has been called. Okay, and the last one is the amount. What is the amount? Amount means the total amount including the principal and the interest. Okay, so that means suppose you have borrowed rupees 1000 from bank. Okay, and the bank charge you for that. Suppose they charge you 50 rupees. Okay, so the amount is 1000 plus 50, which is equals to 1050 rupees. That is called the total amount. So the formula for amount is principal plus interest. Okay, then next, suppose we have to find the interest for the given amount or for the given principal amount. So the formula to find the interest is P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. Now what is P? P stands for principal. R stands for rate of interest, okay, which is always in percent per annum, and T stands for time. Okay, so these are the two formulas which we will study now. Okay, and we will solve the sums based on these two formulas. Okay, so now let us open your exercise to page 73, exercise 40, practice set 40. Let's see the question. If Rihanna deposits 1500 rupees in school, okay, Rihanna deposits 1500 rupees in a school. She deposits certain amount. Deposit means that is the principal. So principal is rupees 1500, okay, because she is depositing the amount at 9 PCPA. So at 9 PCPA means this is the rate of interest. Okay, this is R. This is P and this is R. For 2 years. Years means that is the time. Okay, so we got to know what is the P, R and T. We have to find what is the total amount she will get. Okay, so we have to find the total amount. Okay, the total amount. So now let us see. P is 1500 rupees, R is 9 PCPA, T is 2 years. We have to find total amount. But to find the total amount, we know the formula for total amount is principal plus interest, where the principal is known but the interest is not known. So we need to first find out the interest. Okay, so first we will find the interest and then we can know what is the amount. So interest is equals to P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. So P is how much? 1500 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 2, the whole upon 100. So now 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Again this 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. So you multiply 15 into 9 into 2. You get the answer as rupees 270. Okay. So interest is rupees 270. So now we will find the amount. The formula for amount is principal plus interest, where principal is how much? 1500 plus interest is rupees 270. So you add the two, you get the answer as 1770. So the final answer is Rihanna will get rupees 1770. Okay. Next. Second question. Jethalal took a housing loan of rupees 2,50,000. So he took a loan. So this is the principal amount. Okay. From a bank at a rate of 10 PCPA. So this is R. For 5 years. So 5 years means T. What is the yearly interest he must pay and the total amount he returns to the bank? Okay, so we have to find the interest and along with that we have to find the amount. So now let us see the sum. Solution. Principal is 2,50,000. Okay. Then 2,50,000. R is 10 PCPA. T is 5 years. We have to find interest per year which is not known to us and also the amount which is not known to us. So interest is P into R into T upon 100. That is 2,50,000 multiply by 10 multiply by 1. Okay. So 2,50,000 multiply by 10 multiply by 1, 0 0 gets cancelled, this 0 and this 0 also gets cancelled. So you multiply. Okay. So when you multiply 25,000 into 1, you get the answer as rupees 25,000 itself. So interest for, now what is this? This is interest for 1 year. Okay. This is interest for 1 year. But they have given us how many years? They have given us time period for 5 years. So we will find interest for 5 years. Okay. So interest for 5 years is 25,000 multiplied by 5. You multiply, you get the answer as 1,25,000. So interest for 5 years is 1,25,000. Now we will find the amount. Amount is principal plus interest. So principal is 2,50,000 plus interest is 1,25,000. So you total, you add it up, you get the answer as 3,75,000. Okay. So Jethalal pays yearly interest of rupees 25,000 and he will return rupees 3,75,000 to the bank. Okay. Next, the third sum. Shrikant deposited 85,000 rupees for 2.5 years at 7 PCPA. So he deposited 85,000 rupees. So that is principal. 2.5 years. So that is the rate. And sorry, that is the time. Okay. And 7 PCPA is the rate. What is the total interest he received at the end of the period? So we have to find the total interest. P is given 85,000 rupees. R is 7 PCPA. Time is 2.5 years. Now 2.5 years, it is a mixed fraction. We convert into a fraction. So how we convert? You multiply. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So 5 upon 2 years. Okay. And your question is we have to find the interest. So what is the formula for interest? P multiply by R multiply by T upon 100. So principal is 85,000. R is 7 PCPA and T is 5 upon 2. The whole upon 100. This 2 zeros and this 2 zeros gets cancelled, right? So that is 850 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 5 upon 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 4 are 8, 2 2 are 4, 2 5 are 10. So you multiply 425 into 7 into 5, you get the answer as 14,875 rupees. So Shrikant will receive rupees 14,875 at the end of the period. Okay. Next, fourth sum. At a certain rate of interest, the interest after 4 years on 5,000 rupees principal is 1200 rupees. Okay, now see the question how it is. At a certain rate of interest, at a certain rate of interest means R. At a certain, so that means R is not given to us. They have said at a certain rate of interest. So R is unknown to us. So we don't know what is R. Okay. The interest after 4 years on 5,000 rupees. The interest after 4 years. After 4 years means this is a time. Okay. On 5,000 rupees principal. So this is the principal. Is rupees 1,200. So this is the interest. Is rupees. So the interest after 4 years on 5,000 rupees principal is 1200 rupees. So interest is 1200 rupees. What would be the interest on 15,000 rupees? Okay, what would be the interest on whenever it is on? So that is a principal. So you can see there are two cases which are given to us. Okay, this is the first part of the question. Okay, this is the first part of the question, and from here begins the second part of the question. What would be the interest on rupees 15,000? So the principal is given at the same rate of interest for the same period. So the rate of interest is same and the time is same. So we have to find the interest. So now let us look out for the solution. The first part, P is given 5,000 rupees, right? Then T is given to us 4 years and interest is given to us as 1,200 rupees. Find R. So use the formula of interest, that is P into R into T upon 100. I is 1200 rupees. P is 5,000. We don't know what is R. T is 4 and upon 100. These two zeros and these two zeros gets cancelled. So that is 1,200 is equal to 50 multiplied by R into T. So I shift this 50 here and 4 also here. So that is R is 1,200 upon 50 multiplied by 4. 0 0 gets cancelled, right? 4 ones are 4, 4 30s are, okay, 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are. So R is 6. So the rate of interest is 6 PCPA. Now we got the rate of interest as 6 PCPA. Now we will move to the second part of the question, where principal is changed now. The principal is given to us as 15,000 rupees. The rate and the time remains the same. So rate is how much we got? 6 PCPA, right? And time is how much given to us? 4 years. And we have to find the interest. So interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100, which is 15,000 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4 upon 100. 0 zeros get cancelled. You multiply 150 into 6 into 4. You get the answer as 3,600. Okay. So you get the answer as 3,600 rupees as the interest. The last sum, fifth sum, you have to solve it for homework. Okay. Where if Pankaj deposits rupees 1,50,000, so this is a principal. 1,50,000 is the principal in the bank at 10 PCPA. So this is the rate for 2 years. This is the time. So we have to find what? The total amount. But to find the total amount, we need to find the interest first. So first you find the interest and then you find the total amount. Okay. So the last sum, question number 5, is a homework for you. Thank you.